Hello, my favorite people. My name is Amber Fowler, and I'm here with more fragrance for you. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through part 2 of all the fruity category scents in the spring-summer catalog. We have 12 scents to go through today. Let's get into it. Picking up where we left off with Pina Colada Cha-Cha. We're moving right along to Pink Rhubarb Sugar. So again, just as a reminder, these are all first sniffs for me, with the exception of maybe one or two here or there, and I will point those out when we get there. So our first one is Pink Rhubarb Sugar. This is punchy and fruity, and oh, this one's good. I'm getting hints of something citrusy in this, something like tangerine maybe? Man, it smells like fruit punch is what it smells like. I really like this. This smells good. Like I said, there's something punchy to it. The description for Pink Rhubarb Sugar is pink rhubarb sweetened with sparkling raspberry and an extra scoop of sugar. So I'm surprised that I didn't guess raspberry because I've been wearing a lot of raspberry scents, but that's what's making this a little punchy. Yeah, it's like a strong, sharp, zesty zip of raspberry, and then it's really sweetened up with that sugar. It's pretty good. I highly recommend this one. If you're big on like fruity scents, especially if you like fruit punch with a little zing, a little sweetness to it, then you're gonna like Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Number 2 is Rainbow Red. Okay, this one smells like fruit punch too, but a little bit more on the melony side, and it's a little cooler as well. It's just yummy. Like I can tell that there's like a good blend of fruits in this one. Let's check out the description. Okay, it's all red fruits. Should have guessed that by the name. Soft watermelon hues highlight the sweetness of cherry and strawberry. I called the melon. It's watermelon. It's just cool and mellow and fruity. This one is probably going to go in my Scentsy Club. So is that pink sugar one. That one's good too. Number 3, I have Rainbow Sherbet. These are all so good. They're all this like pink red color too, which I think I love red fruits and pink fruits. This smells like an icy. Like if you go to the fair or an amusement park or whatever, it smells like flavored ice. But like fresh and fruity and vibrant, and oh, it's like it's making my mouth water. It just makes me want like frozen fruit. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So it doesn't smell like an icy, like the icy brand icy. It just smells like frozen fruit. And with a name like Rainbow Sherbet, I would expect nothing less. The description starts off with, it's a classic. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. Zing, just like the real thing. Agreed. This is everything. This is good. It's good blend of orange, lime, and strawberry. Surprised that the other one didn't have lime in it. The pink rhubarb one, the one that I said was punchy, that has raspberry in it, which is a little zingy. But this has a zing to it too. Number 4, we have Hibiscus. Yep, Hibiscus. It's a new word generated right here. Who needs raspberry and hibiscus when you can say Hibiscus? I mean, it's just a time saver. Alright, I have Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. This one I have smelled before because it is part of the new collection of scents that came out in this catalog. So every catalog Scentsy puts out, there is a section of just brand new, never before introduced scents in the catalog. This is one of those scents, and I've done another video on just the new releases, and you can check that out right here. Here. But I already knew I liked this one too. So anytime we're in the fruity category or the bakery category, you're just gonna hear me say the whole time because those are my scents. These are my favorites. They're so good. Definitely smell the raspberry, so you get that little like zingy punch, but it's sweetened up. And then that tea scent really kind of helps to hone it down. So it's not so zingy, but like it's blended really well together. It's sweet, it's a little zingy, but it's toned down with that tea note. Raspberry Hibiscus Tea is a warm cup of wild raspberry and hibiscus petals, sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. There you have it. Number 5, we have Ruby Nectarine. Ooh, okay, this one's a bit unique. That nectarine is so different from all the other fruity scents that I've smelled so far. But you can definitely pick up on that nectarine scent. It smells a little like peach, but not quite. It's unique, very unique. I wonder what the ruby part is. I wonder if there's watermelon in this. It kind of smells like there could be watermelon. Let's see. I'm wrong. All right, this is Juicy Nectarine and Ruby Apple. I almost guessed apple, but I went with watermelon. Blended with fresh pear blossoms? Stop, there's pear blossom in this? That's amazing. Put a fresh spin on fruity, and that's exactly what this was the first thing that I just said. I was like, oh, this is different. This is unique. It's a fresh spin. Yes, yes it is. Scentsy's actually pretty good with some of these descriptions. They're like pretty right on the nose. I do kind of faintly get like a watermelon scent, but I don't know if that's from like the nectarine and the apple kind of blending together. I'm not really getting any pear blossom out of that. Of course, that could be what's making it smell really unique. I'm still working on my scent memory, so I don't really get a lot of pear blossom in there. Okay, yeah, well, moving on. Next we have Skinny Dippin'. Scandalous. Skinny Dippin'. Okay. My air conditioning is on and it's like blowing air right at me right here, but I just took a sniff of this like with my nose right up in there. I didn't smell anything. I'm really having a hard time smelling this. It's very, very faint. All right, what I am getting is like a creamy coconut and sand. I might be thrown off with the color of this by saying sand, but yeah, it just smells like a really, really faint creamy coconut. There's no coconut in this. All right, Skinny Dippin' is fresh green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. You tell me there's no coconut in this? What? I literally just stuck my nose right in the wax. How little I can smell this right now. Yeah, nope. I'm not getting any of that. I don't know if I have a dud tester here, but, it doesn't smell bad. What I do smell, it does not smell bad. It's just very faint. So I wonder if it would smell stronger warming. Probably. Next we have Star Apple and Freesia. We're back to our pinks. Safe zone, I hope. Ooh, okay. 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 My floral fans out there and my perfume fans out there, you are going to love this fruity scent. So, oh my gosh, like this smells like a perfume that I want to buy and put on right now. Ooh, it's fresh. I bet you there's peach in it because it's making me think of that clean, fresh, like out of the shower, juicy fruit smell. My gosh. Well, okay, so there's star fruit, potentially. I'm just looking at the title here because I can't pick up, like, I don't know what this is. This is good. You definitely get the freesia, like the floral. Now, I can't pick out that it's freesia, but I can tell that there's a floral in here. It's really good. And I have perfumes and stuff that have freesia in it where I can actually smell the freesia. I don't really get, like, freesia, but I can smell that there's something floral in this. It is blending with that fruit in such a yummy, and I say yummy not like gourmand yummy, like yummy like sexy yummy. Like this is like delicious in the like kind of a way. Like this is good. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, Star apple and freesia. A burst of star apple. All right, that's new to me. Never heard of star apple before. A burst of star apple and tropical mango garnished with pink freesia. I can kind of make out the mango now that I know that that's in there, but I've never heard of star apple before, so that's interesting. And like I said, I don't necessarily get like freesia out of this, but it's definitely a like lovely floral fruity blend. Oh, it smells so good. Like in terms of home fragrance, I think I would still like this, but I would 100% want this in personal care. So Scentsy, if you're listening, this be the one right here. Next up, we have sugared strawberry, which if you've seen any of my What I'm Warming videos and you know that I already have my own bar of sugared strawberry, and I will post that video right there in case you want to check that out. But this one's so nice. This one's kind of pretty too. It's definitely more along the lines of the artificial strawberry versus the like natural, fresh, juicy strawberry. But it's still sweet and it's still pleasant and it's still fruity. It's just a lovely scent and it's perfect for this time of year, which is like spring, summer season. Sugared strawberry is a blend of luscious strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. That's right, there's lemon in this. I don't really get that so much. I can smell like the sugariness and I can smell the strawberry. I don't really get the currants so much, but I'm also working on my scent memory with currants. And lemon, I don't get at all, but still really lovely, little sweet, good for spring. Number 9. Number 9 is Summer Moonlight. I have no idea what this is about to smell like. None at all. That's different. It smells like bright berries, but it's like also flattened with something that I can't put my finger on. It smells almost perfumey and sweet and maybe slightly powdery, so that makes me think maybe there's a flower in this. It's good. I'm not saying that this is bad. This isn't really my taste so much, but I can see myself warming bars of this in my apartment. It's just unique. It's different. I think it has berries in it for sure, but maybe a flower? Let's see. Oh, okay. So Summer Moonlight is fresh strawberries, sparkle alongside sweet pea, and shimmering sandalwood. Like, sweet pea, yes. The sandalwood is what's throwing me off. That is the part that smells the most unique and is giving it a little bit of that perfumey touch to it. But this is nice. Like, this I can also see being a good personal care fragrance. I can also see this being a good laundry scent. So again, Scentsy, if you're listening. But for home fragrance, this is good too. So it did have berry in it, just not what I was thinking. I was thinking more of a dark berry, like blackberry or blueberry or something like that. But it's got strawberry. Who knew? I guess we do now. All right, 3 more to go. This next one is Tropic Nectar. It definitely smells tropical. This is also one of the new release scents. Just like the Raspberry Hibiscus Tea one was, this one came out as a new release. So I have previously smelled and reviewed this one. But this one is definitely tropical. It's sweet, it's fun and fruity. Very, very good. I've pictured this more of a summery type of scent, but you can enjoy this in the spring too. Tropic Nectar is tropical fruit nectar, gets even sweeter with coconut milk and golden agave. Oh, just smells like a blend of tropical fruits. Like I picture just like a bowl full of like bananas and pineapples and coconuts, and it's just very good. Very good tropical blend. Second to last, we have Vitamin Unwind. In parentheses, it says Vitamin U. You. If you know, you know. Okay, this is light. It's sweet. It's fruity for sure. And I'm not getting anything like perfume or flowers or anything like that. Although, with my nose, those are both probably the case, but I want to say there's something like strawberry in here. I don't know, again, I don't know if the pink color is kind of throwing me off in that direction. But that's about as much as I'm getting out of this. It's like a really faint, light strawberry scent. So let's see what's in there. Sweet apple blossom and crisp cucumber peel. Drift above serene spa water. Is apple blossom a fruit or the flower of the fruit? Because I always pictured apple blossom being the flower of the fruit, so I'm not really sure why this is in the fruity category. Although, like I said, it does smell fruity, but it doesn't have fruit in it? I'm so confused. Okay, the cucumber, the water, that's all kind of making sense. Like, it's very light, very faint. It is crisp and cool and aquatic. And it has that just little touch of fruitiness to it, which I still think it smells like strawberries, but apparently that's apple blossom. Last but not least, we have watermelon tangerine. Now this scent I know I've smelled in a few different forms. For example, this is a scent in our personal care, so I have the hand lotion of this, so I've smelled that before. This is also in the pod form, and I recently just did a haul with some pods, and I opened this one up and I've smelled watermelon tangerine in the pod form, but I have not smelled it in the wax form, so let's do that now. Yeah, so this is very kind of punchy with the citrus. You definitely get watermelon, you definitely get tangerine. This is appropriately named. But it's kind of cool. I wouldn't be surprised if there was even like a little bit of mint in this, but let's see what's in here. Sweet watermelon slices, spiked with juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. That's what's making it cool. It does have a bit of like an aquaticness to it, and the greens, yeah. It's not heavy on the greens. You definitely smell the watermelon and the tangerine more than you smell that aquatic-y, dewy green scent. But overall, not a bad fragrance. I personally probably wouldn't add this to my wax collection, but I have added this to my pod collection. Mainly because there's not a lot of scent choices in the pod form. Scentsy, if you're listening, more scents in the pod form, please. Thank you. But overall, not a bad scent. If you like watermelon scents, then you're gonna love this. So there you go. Well, that is all I have for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That way it pushes it out to other people so others can enjoy it too. I'm gonna sprinkle some videos down here. Feel free to continue watching and I will catch you there. Bye.